Hey guys, welcome to my new LP, Madagascar the video game. Let me just say, I'm excited to do this LP, but this is the 5th time that I've tried recording the first episode. That's a bad omen for this. In case you guys haven't noticed it yet, this game is based off the movie that was released about 10 or so years ago and was originally released by DreamWorks Animations. And I am very, very excited because this game is a game that is from my childhood. I remember getting this game when I was 10 years old, and I can't wait to share my experiences with you guys and play this for you guys on my channel. Now, here's the thing. I should probably note that there are some multiplayer minigames in this whole adventure that we're going to be doing. However, for the multiplayer minigames, we are going to be covering those in the bonus episode. There are also a couple of arcade machines in the first and third levels, so we're going to be covering those in the bonus episodes as well. So, yeah. Are you guys ready for an epic adventure? Because I most certainly am. Let's get started.
Wow!
That's cool!
Oh, jeez.
He smells funny!
Ah, the zoo. Smack dab in the middle of wonderful New York City. Look how happy everyone is. Who wouldn't love this place? Well, to be honest, me. The food, the balloons, the animals, that's all well and good if you're a little kid, but I'm just not sure if this is where I belong. I mean, I'm turning 10 years old today. There's gotta be something more out there than this. And you know, maybe today I'll find it. Collect 3 power cards.
Okay, so we start off the game as Marty. So I hope you guys, if you've played this game before, you'll notice something is a bit missing.
Maybe something inspiring will happen behind the scenes.
The first scene is the scene from the movie. Not the one that you guys just saw, no, the one that I cut out because I don't want to deal with copyright infringement. I don't want to get a copyright strike, so there's that. So, to start off going over the basic controls, we have to first grab these 3 power cards.
Hey, cool, power
So
card.
Marty can get a new power. And that new power is the kick. We press the B button to do that.
Kick in those gates. Just press the attack button to bust those bad boys open.
As Marty said, your B button is your attack button for the GameCube version. I have no idea what it'd be for the PlayStation or, I think this came out for the PlayStation 2, I want to say, and also the Xbox 360. If not the original Xbox. But also, going over the basic controls, obviously you use the analog stick to move. And then if you want to center the camera, you want to let me just turn Marty. So you just use L and then R, brings up all your data. You can also see how many coins you have, how much health you have left. And of course, A is to jump, which surprises me because normally B is to jump, but instead for Marty, it's kick. Which, it's hilarious how you get to kick all of the visitors at the zoo. Woo! Scary zebra! Oh my gosh. I like to have fun with this part of the game. Seriously, it's just like, all of a sudden, oh hey, how you doing guys? How you doing? Nope!
Security's tight at the zoo. No sneaking around back here.
Shut up, Marty. Alright, so basically now what we gotta do is, we have to kick in the gates. And then sure enough, over here is where we're supposed to go, but right over this way. Where is it? 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 Did I? No!
Maybe something inspiring will happen behind the scenes today. Yeah, right.
Really? Where is it? No!
What are you people looking at?
Fine. I'll show that in the bonus, in the end slate for the next episode.
Hey, Alex! Just the line I wanted to see.
Come on, Marty. I remembered it's your birthday, okay? You don't have to butter me up.
I was being sincere, man. It's good to see you.
Okay, you caught me. I got you something, but what with all my rehearsing, I haven't had time to wrap it yet.
4 shows a day. Gotta get into character 4 times. That'll take its toll, sure.
Yeah, 4 a day. And with all due respect for what you do and your whole treadmill shtick, it's not the easiest thing in the world remaking myself from scratch after each performance. But seriously, man, you've hit the big 1-0.
Only comes once. So, you want me to run you through your routine?
Actually, a living audience does kind of help me focus my chi. Just stand still right there. Perfect, Marty. Perfectly stationary. Thanks.
Press the jump button to...
I think by now we're up to speed on jumping there, Evel Knievel.
Okay then, get jumping. Find your 3 power cards so we can move on.
Okay, so now we're going to be playing as Alex. This is going to be a common theme throughout the game. You're going to be switching throughout Marty, Alex, and a couple others. Right now, obviously playing as Alex, we want to collect his 3 power cards, but for Alex, there's a little bit of a difference. Aside from what his power cards are going to do, if you press the attack button, rawr, 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 rawr. Shut up, Marty. But if we press that vent right there, and sure enough, vents will appear so that we can reach that power card. And then, of course, these coins right here. Woohoo! And then, of course, money's everywhere! Woo! Oh my gosh. I am way too excited for this game. Yeah, there's a few chambers in Alex's cage that you can go to, and you can... Excuse me. You can get some money from as well. There's a thing right here. I should also mention that money in this game, silver coins are worth 1, while what is it? Gold coins are worth 5. So yeah.
No talent when they see it.
So what we're gonna do is we gotta get up to that last power card. Jump and boom, we got it. And Alex gets his double jump. So basically what you do is you tap A twice and yeah, you can reach higher places.
Now you should be able to get some extra air. At the top of your jump, just press that freaky jump button again to somersault to higher places. Now let's see you jump through the rainbow ring. The people dig it.
So basically now what we want to do is we want to jump through the rings. This is also a special mechanic for Alex. If you jump through the hoops, you get all, and that's not just like a few of them. No, you have to jump through all of them. You will get a ring bonus. For the ring bonus in this one, you have to jump through a certain amount of them at the same time. Excuse me.
Here, it's that overly pampered lion. Let's show him who the real kings of New York are. Someone order ranch dressing?
You can't do your act with those pigeons raining on your parade. Use your attack button to roar and scare them off.
Oh, the roar. Excuse me. Go away, stupid pigeon. That's the best part about this, though. You can actually scare off the visitors. Be like, hey, buddy, how you doing? Someone come up to the fence, please. But yeah, someone comes up to the fence, and then all of a sudden, rawr! But yeah, basically what we want to do for the ring bonus is not to jump through this one, but if we time this right, we can jump through all of that. Crap, I missed it. If you jump through all of those rings at the same time, you would get a ring head bonus for doing that, and you'd get extra money. Let's see. Alright, so we double jump up here, and then... Whoa!
Now, show 'em who's king. Get on your pedestal and do the regal pose bit.
Now, here's the thing, guys. For the other ones, you need to find and jump through all of the rings in the other levels.
For a real show today.
And now, what we need to do, as Marty said, we need to get up on top of our pedestal and, of course,
You're still a king. Don't let those flying rats tell you different. Looks like my work here is done.
Maybe you ought to swing by Gloria's. You look like you need a little pick-me-up. Nobody cheers up a zebra like a hippo, right? I'll see you tonight at the birthday thing. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, and I don't know if you guys saw that little penguin in the little lifesaver, but...
Security's tight at the zoo. No sneaking around back here.
Okay. But that is the autosave feature. Yeah, you don't need to actually save by yourself. It saves at certain points for you. So, yeah.
South sector. Maybe
now,
something inspiring will happen behind the
we
scenes
are
today.
about to
You're right.
see one of my favorite characters in this game. This character, for the sole reason that his stuff is
What are you
hilarious.
people looking at?
Ready? Here we go. Kicking the gates and walk right through.
Maybe Melman can cheer me up. No matter how bad I think things are, they're always somehow worse for him.
Marty, what's wrong? Is it contagious?
What's wrong? Well, I've just been feeling a little...
Oh, things are going okay with me, except of course for the germs. Oh, and then there's the microbes, and then there's the fact that I've been waiting for my medication for the last 38 minutes! Oh, Marty, this is the end! How can you stand it?
Okay. I'll see you later, Melman.
Yep, Melman's one of my favorite characters in this game. Just because, like, there's certain items in the game that make him look absolutely hysterical. Alright, we'll go over those at the end of this episode, but yeah. Alright, so moving on, we are going to be headed to...
If I pop enough of these balloons, I talk funny.
Yes! Okay, that's what I was trying to get back at Alex's cage. Was the balloons crap. Get over here, thank you. Let's see if we can get him over at Alex's thing. It will probably reload it. Maybe I still have a chance, do I? Shoot. Wrong way. Oh, there we go, right there. Yeah, alright. So, if we go over here, but if you get enough balloons, Marty will have like a very high-pitched chipmunk voice, and I absolutely love it, so that's the reason why I'm doing this.
Sometimes I feel like I'm
my
living in a
gosh.
cuckoo clock.
Come on, pop, balloon, pop. Okay, so you see how there's a coin right here. If we turn around, there's a door that says employees only. Kick it open.
It's one of those arcade games. Maybe I should give it a try.
This is one of the arcade machines that I mentioned early on, and like I said, we're not going to be covering those until the bonus episodes.
I'm quite
So
confident
for
of
right
another
now, we're going to go
ostrich victory.
see that hippo right there. That is Gloria.
Happy birthday, Marty.
Thanks, Glo.
Look, sister, are we gonna race or just get in touch with our inner angst all day?
They want to race you?
I know.
Do they know about the...
Nope.
So they're full of...
To the beaks. You heard the zebra. Time to put your money where your mouth is.
In point of fact, we have neither money nor mouths. But if you're really up for a race, we accept your challenge.
I
Come on.
want the balloon behind you, sirs.
On your mark, get set. Did I say move yet? I don't think so. In fact, Forget it. The race is canceled. Go!
Okay, so
It
this
may
is
not be very
basically
ladylike, but I
the
can use
tutorial
my
for
tumble attack
Gloria.
by pressing the
Gloria
attack
is a very special character indeed. The main mechanic to her is that you gather these peppers around the stages and she will run like crazy and
Wow, those spicy peppers sure get
basically
you moving.
win the entire race in this case. But, if you just so happen to run out of juice with the peppers, you can use the B button to use a roll. She'll be getting better attacks later on and stuff like that, which, thank goodness, but still, you can break down these hay bales and sure enough, discover a shortcut.
One more lap to go.
I should probably mention about this race now that I'm done talking about like the basics of her. The thing is about Gloria, this race gave me heck. I hated this part as a kid. I was having so much trouble trying to get it, and it's just like it took me several hours and several tries just to finally beat the race and then beat the rest of the game. So come on! Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Come on, come on, come on! Almost there. Go faster, Gloria! Yes! Yes, I win!
Even close. Okay, maybe it was a little close, but the point is, you still beat those bird brains in. Awesome, Glow. Looks like my work here is done. Guess I'll kick it on back to the curb.
Aw, Marty. Don't be blue stripes. Chin up. It is your birthday after all.
But yeah, her race, Gloria's race took me hours to complete because it was just like one of those things that I absolutely hated as a kid. I had so much trouble with it. Not only that, that shortcut that we went through, I didn't know it existed. I thought that Marty was bluffing when he said it. I was just like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. Sure enough, I break through the hay bales on accident a few years ago, and it's just like, oh boy.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, Marty's actually sneezing. I never noticed that. I never saw that. But, fun fact about the ostriches.
This is unacceptable!
You can kick them down as much as you like for being little snots. And if you kick this cart here, one of them will actually follow it. And sure enough,
Knock it off, Marty!
Don't you have something better to be doing?
actually, yes, I do, Gloria. Alright, so there's that. And then balloon!
Almost enough.
Almost enough. Look at that, guys. Now, this doesn't affect Marty throughout the entire game. No, it just affects him for this stage. Which, it would be hilarious if we went through the entire game like this. Like, seriously, it would, oh my gosh. So, over here we have some little black and white penguins up to very suspicious activity. What are they up to?
What you guys up to?
That's classified.
Classified? To whom? Looks more like you're just hanging around by a hole in the wall.
Absolutely not. We're in the midst of a covert training operation, trying to bring the private here up to speed in the ancient military art of fishing. Now that I think about it, the operation really isn't so covert. Would you care to observe?
Sure. Beats anything else I got going.
All right, Private. It's time to prove yourself in the field. Move your pole left and right. Once you're ready to drop that lure, hold down the action button, and when you want to reel the fish in, just release the action button. Look up and down to control how far you throw the lure. Simple, right? Well, let's see you catch some fish.
And in the GameCube version, the action button is X, and then usually Y you use for going back to different menus and stuff like that. So what we need to do is we need to catch some blue fish, wait for it to catch, and then if you're playing the GameCube version like me, you need to wait for the controller to rumble, and that's where you reel them in. There we go. Now, keep in mind, if you catch the wrong color fish, like if I were to say that catch this green one down here, you would have to start all over from the beginning. At least it's forgiving, and it allows you to take the
now let's see you land
current
that
fish
green
and
gourami
reset that
fish.
back to 0 instead of like starting the whole mission over again. So there's one. We need to catch 3 of these green fish now. If I
Keep
can get
fishing,
you
soldier.
alone.
Double time.
No!
You've caught the wrong color fish. This is not acceptable. Start over immediately.
And that's basically what happens, but yeah. Yes, there we go. There's one.
Those penguins are psychotic.
Yes, they are. Alright, so where's the green one? Can I get you alone? That's the best technique I can recommend for you guys, is to get the fish alone and then reel in. There we go, right there. Or at least get the other ones to look away from where you are, and then... Alright, so you're alone. There we go.
Outstanding. Now go for only red herring.
Now we need to get red herrings. There we go. There we go. One. Yeah, there we go. Two.
You've got some chops as a fisherman, son. But war sometimes requires creativity. Snare a stuffed lion decoy. May come in handy later.
Oh, Skipper, what are you planning? What are you planning? Seriously,
Do not
like,
give up, son.
what the heck?
No quitters in my unit.
Alright, so what we want to do is we need to get the Alex plushies. And not just one, but two.
Huh. Bet my dog could beat up those birds.
I bet they could, but I don't think that they would win, so... Alright, so basically we need to find the other one. It's right here. Come on!
Steadfast, soldier. Steadfast.
Nope, I missed it. Oh, I hit a kid in the head! Wow!
10, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, so... Let's see. If the janitor would get out of the way... No, I didn't want the I did not want the sunglasses, thank you.
Keep fishing, soldier. Double time.
At least, maybe not yet. No! You're too far away! There we go.
Recover the hat.
So now we need to get a cowboy hat. Not just one, but we need two. So there's that. There's one. And then the second one.
Penguins are
There's a snake in my boot!
Let's see if you can find me some sunglasses.
The ones that I just caught by accident? Yeah, sure, I can get those for you.
Now get me a bucket, soldier.
There's an inside joke between me and my friends. Oh boy. Oh boy. But yeah. Alright, so we need to get a bucket from the janitor. That's also
That was
a
some
thing.
first-class fishing. You've completed your training.
Those penguins are cooking something up. Wonder if Melman's cooled off enough to talk.
Now here's the thing about the... Oh, by the way, balloon.
That was enough balloons. Let the hilarity ensue right on schedule.
But about that bucket, though. As a kid, when I played this game for the first time, it took me forever to actually, like, get that in place and just, you know, actually get the bucket, because my timing was terrible. So these are your health. Basically, these are like your, let's consider this 10 coins in Mario. 1 tiki is 1 health point, and if you collect 10 tikis, then it's to earn an extra life. If you are to do this, obviously, more health the better.
I know a shortcut right
But there's
through here.
going to be an item later in the game that we are going to get that will allow us to get double that. So that will be shown at the end of this episode.
What's up, Melman?
Hey, Marty, I forgot to wish you happy birthday earlier. Sometimes I get wrapped up in my own problems. My basic hygienic needs are going unmet.
Say what? I don't do medical speak.
My biohazard disinfectant team is late, again. You just can't get good help. And they're unionized, so just try to complain.
Did you ever think about cleaning the cage yourself? I don't even think you have a biohazard disinfectant team.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I guess I could try to clean things up around here. I'm not afraid of a little dirt.
Okay, so playing as Melman, we are going to be...
Press your attack button to spin that garbage out of your cage. Unless you like those germs.
like Marty said, we are going to be doing a spin attack for Melman, which is his attack button. The command. Can I talk today? I've been trying to record this for how many hours? The same level over and over again. But basically, we need to get rid of 50 pieces of dirt and poop and garbage and all that sort of crap. So it literally is. We're literally cleaning up crap here.
They're like germs with wings and beaks.
Beaks! Alright, so we have a few more to go. Alright, so almost there. Yes, alright.
The cleaning crew. See, Marty? See?
This also took me a while.
Yep, I'll never doubt you again, Melman. Don't quote me on that, though.
I'm more concerned with how the chaos affected my immune system.
I'm sure it will recover. It's your mental state that you should be more worried about. The zoo is driving us crazy. I just have to get out to the wild. Thanks, Melman. Time to get back to my place and eat some of that fine Kentucky bluegrass for lunch. And dinner. And dessert.
And that was the first level of Madagascar the video game, guys. A new level unlocked. So before we go to that, we're going to... We now have access to the souvenir shop. This is basically your item shop for this game.
Capital.
Except there's only things that you can get.
one-of-a-kind sale items.
There's different types. There's apparel, which you can get different types for your characters. There's different stuff for Alex, Marty, Gloria, and Melman. And oh boy, Melman's stuff is hilarious. The clock and the shoes. Oh my gosh, wait until you guys see it. But there are extras. For 175 coins, we can get the coin magnet. For 80 coins, we can get the ×2 life tikis. So basically, whenever you collect one tiki, that's going to be 2 instead of 1. Flame prints are going to be when you, Or when you decide to use it, you are going to be walking, and then there's going to be a path of flame footprints behind you, so everything will be on fire. You fired! And then, of course, you can get extra health this way as well. And then there's also the mini games, which we'll be going over in the bonus episodes, but I'll just say the names of them now. There is Tiki Mini Golf, which is my favorite of the 3. Lemur Rave, my least favorite, and then there's Shuffleboard. And yeah, so yeah, I'm excited for this LP to take off. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, we'll be taking on Marty's Escape. If you like this episode, please hit like, and if you really like this episode and haven't done so already, please consider hitting that subscribe button below my name. My name is Fetch, and I'll be signing out.
1 minute on this, and I'll work up a good sweat. Once I ran on here for 2 hours, but let's not do that again. What are we practicing for? A marathon? The rest of the zoo is great. Maybe we should check it out. How about visiting the snack bar? I could use a cold drink. How about we press the stop button? This is animal abuse. I think Alex is waiting on me. Hey, Alex! Help! I can't get off this thing! I'm glad that kid's watching. Maybe it'll inspire him to exercise. Don't leave me here! Oh, sure, just go off and do your own thing. Leave old Marty here to rot. My hooves are killing me. I give you $1 to stop it. What's wrong with you? Go get the money. Hello? You there? Hey, get back here and play the game.